Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD, as we usually do, and we have pulled back onto some structure and unfortunately gapped a little bit below. If you look to the left, you see that's where we are. I just want to go down a little bit lower to pick up the next leg, which is right there. So this is our line in the sand right now. That's 106.949. Now, still got this trend line in from last week, and you can see that was a very strong downward channel that we broke up, and we've come back to test. We do have a crossover of the oscillators here, and I think the worrying factor is the weekly. Bit of a range bar that formed, but still a red bar. So what does this all mean? Two ways. Well, I'm in two minds, should I rather say. We have a fairly strong area here on the hour, and you can just put in this next level down here, which will probably also hold up price. We broke a trend line up, and then Friday we just sort of plummeted. So big up, big down, big confusion. I would be sitting quietly at the moment. I don't think I really want to get involved in this. The trend was down. We broke up above the moving averages. We've got a bit of a crossover here. Oscillators group to downside. I don't really want to be jumping in short here. If we get back into this channel and then we start getting structure, then there's definitely something to look at. But for me, this could be an area that we could get a trend reversal. So could find some buyers coming here to drive price back up again. So not convinced either way. If you just come back to 8 hour, you'll see that's potentially an opportunity for a channel break, and the other part of it is just a pullback ready to continue its journey down. But I'd like to see some more structure before jumping in on that. Moving to US dollar, Japanese yen. Similar kind of thing here. We've got a flag break here. Oscillators group quite nicely. So this is setting up for a long quite nicely, which then obviously for Euro USD means you need to be looking for shorts. So this is on both time frames. And what I'd be looking for is this gap close at 139.955 for a move to the upside. And that should be a continuation. And there's your channel break there. So looking for some action here for a continuation up. First stop should be just underneath the current high. So that should be a first target, 147.11. Then you would expect a bit of a bounce back, build a base, and then attack the high to break through the high. Get through the high. You can see what this is. Strong move up, flag, break. So you should get a measured move. Equal to, I would start with this one here. Nice swing trade on offer here. So, get above the highs, you're looking at 142.026. Get above that, then you're looking at extending this to something like that. But I think that's being a little bit optimistic. So looking for structure, and that's right here at 139.955. Build a base there, look at it on the 15 minutes, start getting some positive bullish price action there. Well worth the trade, tight stop loss, and then take profit at the first one, maybe even leave a little position on, for continuation up. Not lastly, but moving on to pound, British pound, Japanese yen. And last week was all over the place. Big up, big down, big up, big down. And then we keep sort of testing ourselves here. Don't like the way the oscillators are looking in this 174, 135 area. We drop down to the hour. Oscillators easing off, so telling me we need to start liking it. Look for the structure. There's the first one, and here is the second one down here. As you can see, you'd be looking for positive price action somewhere between 174.088 and 173.952. So we're looking for price to come in here. We're looking for some decent price action for a move up. It's so messy. I mean, if you look at all these tails from last week, I think I'll leave it today, but pay very close attention to this because there could be something brewing for later in the week. But Mondays are typically slow, So I expect the same of what we've seen the last couple of days, all these tails, and probably still grinding to the upside. But there could be some catalyst that just breaks through this. So very wary of this one. So we'll just sit back and wait. Lastly, Euro British Pound. So we had the strong move down. We've got a weekly level where we are now. I just want to put that in so you can see what we're talking about. Right there. And it kind of extends to there. Yeah. You can see how strong the zone is that we came to test. Look at the oscillators. Moving averages are kind of bullish, but they are rolling over. Oscillators group to the downside. Well, little bit of divergence here between this swing low and that swing low, but nothing really concrete. When you look at the 8-hour, you can see we got into this weekly level, and then we bounced around here, trying to build some structure. So if you get down to the hour, not sure I want to be jumping in short with that. For me, short is up here. So that is 086263. So if you drop down to 50 minutes on this one, you may see a change in direction. You can see there crossover that's happened already from yesterday. So this level here could be an area to pay attention to for buying, short-term buying, for a move up to 086263. So the gap doesn't necessarily have to close for an intraday trade like that. You just want some structure. So it's either here at 085991 or you want it here at 086053. So what I mean is I'm looking for an inside bar, a pin bar, or an engulfing bar with the tail on one of those levels, and then stop below that price action and entry just above it, and you're looking for a quick scalp to the upside. And I think that's probably going to drift higher for today, and then when we come up to this area, it would be a decision point, but more than likely a little bit higher as well. So that would be the ideal zone to be short. Again, it's 086652. Okay, so anyway, it's this and US dollar Japanese yen, which looks interesting. Other two I think we will just leave for today. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.